Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Milwaukee Brewers.
Up now for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer.
And every at-bat's a big one for her now as she looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And that's going to bang against the wall. Safely into second. She's got a double. And that'll keep her hitting streak alive. She's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as she's swinging it, it seems like all those numbers right now, Boog, they are doable.
In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon.
One down. Lau at the plate.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, out to left. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder, number 10, Sal.
Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the last half of the 3rd. And that'll load the bases.
Up next for the Brewers, the right fielder, Jackson.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Line drive, base hit. 1 run across. Runner holds up at third. Base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Picks himself up an RBI. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
Here's your 1. Liner snagged at first. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 10 and the Brewers 1.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. That'll fire up the dugout. That's her 4th home run of the series. And they cut into the lead. And the streak is alive. She's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this player think she is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. High velocity up and in. It's just such a difficult location for the hitter. But this time she pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
Boomer steps to the plate. They're trailing, but here's an opportunity to reel it in. RBI chance.
Yeah, Boog, chance to be the big fish right here. This is exactly who they want in a spot like this.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they get a few back. Singing she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She has really seen the ball well in this one. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. The relay. Safe. And now it's 15-9.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Back to the top of the order now. Yandy Diaz now.
First baseman, number 7, Yandy Diaz.
Runner on second, 2 down. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
On the bag.
And they hold her at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Two on, 2 outs. This one popped up. Albies gets under it. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 8th inning coming up. The Braves have the advantage, 15-9. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Man at first, Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
Hitter,
so easy to look at the big players in this lineup, but she has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Brewers.
So up next, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Boomer made a big contribution despite the loss. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Babe Boomer with an eye-popping 35-game hitting streak. Can she extend it one more today? It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, up now for Milwaukee, Babe Boomer. Now there's a bullet down the line.
You're going.
Fair ball. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out.
You're
Butt down, and that ends the inning.
Man, I think his legs are feeling good in this one. He really tried to stretch it there to go from first all the way to home, but he ran out of steam a little bit as he came around third. Great relay from the defense, a quick tag at the plate, and they cut down the run. On to extra innings. Babe Boomer steps in, leading the league in WAR, and that is no small feat, Singy. Yeah, Boog, it measures everything, and she checks every box. Impacts the game in so many ways. Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall.
in safely with a double, her second of the day. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Reese McGuire up now for the Brewers. This to third. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
The batter, number 7, designated hitter, Yandy.
One out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz digs in now. One out and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit! Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Squirts away a little bit to second. In there.
Hey!
He's safe.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball and play hard somewhere.
Boomer on third. Diaz at second with one away. On the ground to the left. And that one handled over to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Carson Bench, the next to hit.
The right fielder, Carson.
The Brewers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Man at first, one away. Swing and a ground ball. Boomer. Acrobatic throw for one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
The first baseman, Mark.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Ripped into right field, base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Up next for Milwaukee.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. She sent this one flying 100.
Runner on the go. This to center field. Robert on the move. Makes the catch. Chance to double the runner off first. And they got her. Couldn't make it back in time. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Man at second. Hit on the ground to short.
One.
Throw over to Bowers. What a play. Boomer digs in. They're in front, but that lead can shrink quickly, Chris.
Yeah, a little breathing room never hurt anybody, Boog. She's got the bat to supply that oxygen right here.
On a line. Soto takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher.
Boomer extended the hitting streak in this one. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
She definitely made a difference for him in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
Here in Milwaukee, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Milwaukee Brewers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So 2 down, Evan
Rangers,
Carter stepping in for the Rangers.
Evan Carter.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
So runner
Batting
at second,
in,
2
the
down.
shortstop,
Babe
Babe
Boomer
Boomer.
up now for the Brewers. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. And with every hit that extends her streak, she climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most players can take it, and she's just blown by that mark. And now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw bounces, and she's in there safely with the stolen base. Runner on second, 2 down. Sends him down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We played 2 full. It's the Rangers 2 and the Brewers 1.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1, and our score remains 2-1. Boomer starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance, Singy.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away.
Up next for the Brewers, third baseman, number 3.
Back to the top of the order. And now Jock Peterson.
Jock.
The Rangers down to their final strike. Swing and a chopper out to short. Oh, great stop. And what a play. Ball game. Boomer managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Singled and knocked in a run.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but she certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
Babe Boomer has brought some serious power from day one, leading all rookies in home runs this season. She'll get another chance to show off that swing in this one. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Babe Boomer now at the plate.
And every at-bat's a big one for her now as she looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
That one hammered center field, carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track.
Up next to Milwaukee, the catcher, William.
Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. This to third. One pitch and one out.
Up next
and here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Contreras.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now here is Alex Bregman. Swing and a ground ball. Boomer. Over to Lau. What a double play that was. Inning over. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers nothing. It's an
Up next for Milwaukee, the shortstop, Babe Boomer.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Pretty nice play there.
Look at the commitment to make the play. Down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Here's Nico Horner.
The batter, number 2. Second
Hall
baseman,
in his 4th year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Chopper right side. Lau. The throw to second. Over to first, but he beats it.
Well, they had the chance of turning 2 right there, but I don't think she got a good grip on the balls as she tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Boomer digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. Relay throw. In there safely. And they trail by 1. And with every hit that extends her streak, she climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most players can take it, and she's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Swanson makes the call and the grab.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Christian.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here comes Christian Yelich.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Valencia is just 1 strike away. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. So the tying run at second. Base hit into center field. Here comes the runner. The throw home. And she's saved. Tied ball game.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boog. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom nine, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And now it's Alex Bregman. On the ground. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Boomer stepping in now. 2-out RBI opportunity here.
A knock could be the gut punch that seals it. Pressure moment.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Brewers 8 and the Cubs 5. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Back here at Wrigley Field. Now we go to the 11th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Runner at second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And a good start to the inning. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste her. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's a 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Joey Ortiz getting ready to hit. Squares and gets it down the left side. Scoops it up barehanded to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run comes in, and they take the lead. One down. Babe Boomer will hit next.
She came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
That one to first, and it goes just foul. You'll one.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Reese McGuire. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Fired to second. On to Bush. It's a double play. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th coming up. It's the Brewers 10 and the Cubs 9. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. So 2 down. So up next for Chicago, Zach McKinstry.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off her glove. Across is the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in 14.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 11-10. So the Cubs celebrate at the plate. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Babe Boomer will hit next.
And every at-bat's a big one for her now as she looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
That one is hammered right field. That's got a chance. That's down. One hops off the wall. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double. And with every hit that extends her streak, she climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most players can take it, and she's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Down low, it kicks away.
Hold up, right here.
Throw comes into third, in there safely. One and two now. Laser to the gap, should score the run. That one carrying. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at first, one away.
The designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 1. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Boomer in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind her. She's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if she can be patient here.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Brewers go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. Boomer steps in. They're down, but she's got a chance to get something going right here.
Yeah, you won't get a whole rally in one swing. She just needs to be the match that lights the fire here.
Hard liner. Oh, he can't bring it in. And she's into second with nobody out.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff hitter comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Lau at the plate.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner around third on her way to the plate. She'll score, and now they trail by one. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
The first baseman, number 9, Jake Bauers.
Looking to get the tying run on base. On the ground. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Boomer added one more to that hitting streak.
Oh, Boog, I really like how she looked in this one. She consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. They didn't win, but she can be proud of this game.